Matt, you're Australia's #1, but what are your first memories of Arsenal from growing up back home?
The reason I became an Arsenal supporter is, I remember I was a young kid and I was at my friend's house and we were watching television at the time, and on came a documentary of Thierry Henry. And being obviously a football lover, me and my friend, we were sat there watching and we were just in awe of, his achievements in what he was doing in this documentary. Obviously it was a montage of highlights of goals he scored and success he's helped contribute, to Arsenal in what they've won in those times. And from that moment on, I basically fell in love with him and the club, and became an Arsenal supporter, and have been, I guess, I was going to say till this day, but I guess when I was down there in Brighton, I signed there, and obviously you guys became a rival. I guess a little less so, but it's still a club that's got a special place in my heart, and now even more so, probably more than it ever has in the past, because I got the opportunity to represent them now.
And our Australian gooners in the support club will often tell us about the crazy times they have to get up to watch Premier League football. Presumably then that's something you can relate to.
Yeah, definitely. Lots of tired school days and all that from getting up and watching, Champions League games. I'm pretty sure the earliest we had to get up when the clocks changed was 4 a.m. in the morning to watch the Champions League kick-off times. It never made school that day very easy, but nonetheless, there was more often than not, I was pretty upbeat, happy with probably an Arsenal win during those times.
We also visited Sydney not too long ago in pre-season and experienced a great level of support. What can you tell us about the sort of support and the fan base that we do have in Australia?
Yeah, it's massive. The English Premier League is easily the most covered league down under, and anyone you speak to, or the majority you speak to of people there, all follow the English game and have an English team as their favourite team and who they support. So, obviously, like the big global teams, Liverpool, Manchester United and Arsenal, I'd say are probably the three most followed teams down there. And obviously I jumped on the Arsenal bandwagon, and it's proven to be quite rewarding for me.
And you're only the second Australian to represent Arsenal. Does it make you proud to be flying the flag for your country?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when the interest first came up, it was one of the first things that I tried to Google if there had been another Australian player to represent them, and I'd seen that John Cosmina had been here in the past, all those years ago. I think he only managed one game though, so fingers crossed I can get a bigger tally than that and contribute to the club. But ultimately just really happy to be here, and can't wait to get stuck in and start contributing to more success of the club.